But anyway, I'm on chapter 4, which is actually chapter 6. Yes. Wait a minute. No, wait. What the hell am I doing? I'm reading the odds. I'm on chapter 3, which is actually chapter 5. This is the point where she loses count and, does -2 chapter count for some reason. Ah, well. Chapter 3! Very bad!
Very bad!
Yes, that is a bad impersonation of Heavy Weapons Guy, but that's the best one I can do, right? Oh well, it starts out pretty awesome. Sakuya undressed us. You can already guess how much we approved of that, quotation mark. And ran the bathwater. She put us in the tub and started scrubbing us all over with a cloth and some soap. My arms are getting tired, she told us as she gave us both washcloths. You can go scrub each other. I knew from the perverted look on her face and from the blood dripping from her nose. Anime blood nose. Why anime nosebleed? Because Toho is a video game series. Okay. You mean epistaxis? Or... I don't... Does hemophilia? I don't know, does hemophilia lead to nosebleeds? A lot?
I have no idea what sounds like.
I don't think so. I think it's just something pertaining to anime. Because Toho is a video game series. I don't think you understand where I'm coming from.
It was gonna come from different parents have it matters.
Hemophilia is it's actually genetically inherited, and it ran in one of the royal families, which is why a lot of royal people had hemophilia. Thus we go to Rasputin. Speaking of a sick fuck like Rasputin, let's get back to Sakuya. Let's get to the freaking story before we diverge even more. And by the way, Toho is a video game series. Alright. I knew from the perverted look on her face, and from the blood dripping from her nose, that she just wanted us to touch each other because it looked arousing to her. But we complied out of fear for what she might do to us. I'll be right back. Gotta get your clothes, Sakuya exclaimed as she left the room, apparently satisfied for the moment. I looked out the door and I saw Sakuya kick over a bucket of water outside of the bathroom. And just step out of the bath and disobey Sakuya even though she was gonna get her ass kicked. I mean, other things were gonna happen to her ass if she didn't.
Yeah.
Plot hole! Anyway, I knew that this would not end well. Afterwards, Sakuya walked back into the bathroom with another half-assed frown on her face. Sorry, girls, but it seems as though all of your clothes are dirty and still being washed. Yes, washed. Sakuya is from North County, right? Is that where they say how to say wash? North County? No, I think it's downtown St. Louis. Yeah, definitely in downtown St. Louis they go wash. But anyway, Sakuya is such a perv, and she's from downtown. What should we do? I asked concerned. Sakuya gave a fake sigh. Looks like you would just have to go the rest of the day in your underpants. You have got to be fucking kidding me. Actual line from the story. Not my reaction. That's an actual line from the story. Ew. Alas, she was not joking. She shooed us out of the tub without bothering to dress either of us in anything. Now you gotta clean up your little mess, Sakuya grinned as she produced some hand brushes and a bucket of soap water. Just poofed them out of thin air, I imagine, and gave space and gave them to us. We had no choice but to bend down and scrub the puddles, which made me nervous that Sakuya might try something on us. We were scrubbing the puddles when Flandre looked up at me and whispered,
I think she's looking at your butt!
even though that wasn't a whisper. But I don't think Flandre does whispering, because she's Flandre. Do 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 do. Oh, speaking of which, this is an obligatory when Owen was her remix, so shut your face. Okay, enough of that. I briefly turned around, and why does Lo and Behold have a smart link to it? What? What? Just... You know what? Never mind. Stupid automated machine. We'll never be as good as us superior humans. But oh well. Sakia was standing there with her perverted grin, bloody nose, because Toho is a video game series, staring straight at an area she should not be staring at. I would have felt better if you didn't tell me. I grumbled to Flandre. Sorry. I would have felt better if you didn't tell me. I grumbled to Flandre.
Sorry!
She replied.
I just thought you might have wanted to know!
Mei Ling walked into the room and gasped at what she saw. But didn't burp. Which only made me feel worse about the situation, especially since Sakia glared at her. The two went off somewhere and I had to follow. I'm thirsty! I lied, even though I'm taking a drink because I'm actually thirsty. I'll go get a drink. Dramatic laying down of the mug. I followed Mei Ling and Sakia into the kitchen, behind the wall.
You could have at least let them wear something at goddamn beach!
Mei Ling screamed harshly at Sakia. Sakia merely giggled at this.
If you keep up this attitude,
She mumbled threateningly.
then I can't guarantee the safety of your little masters.
Sakia pulled out a knife. Zip. Nope. That's not authentic fully. Oh, authentic fully. Sakia pulled out a knife and threateningly moved it across her own throat as if to threaten Mei Ling. Because she is threatening Mei Ling. Threateningly, with a knife. As if to threaten Mei Ling. In order to be threatening to Mei Ling. Because it's threatening, and knives are threatening, especially to Mei Ling. Mei Ling didn't say anything. She merely lowered her head. You know those movies where at the end credits do the blooper reels and they just spontaneously laugh for no reason and it's supposed to be funny for some strange reason even though it isn't?
Yeah.
I think I just did that.
Good job.
It is a very strange experience. How am I going to explain this to the viewer? I mean, I think I just did. But! The viewer won't think it's funny. They'll just think, oh, that guy's crazy because he's laughing at something that isn't funny. Ah, well. Off track, off track. Ah, yes. She merely lowered her head in defeat and turned around.
That's a good girl.
Sakia mumbled creepily. I should put my knife away.
Now turn around and face me.
Mei Ling did as she was told. Sakia immediately grabbed Mei Ling's breasts, and this is about the time y'all should grab your drinks. And began squeezing them as hard as she could, causing Mei Ling to cry out and... Oh, wait. It says pain. Never mind. Causing Mei Ling to cry out in pain.
Take it like a bitch. Bitch.
Sakia laughed. I could bear tonight and watch no more. I ran away from the kitchen, curled down somewhere, and cried to myself. We were completely at that bitch's mercy, weren't we? So, what do you think of that? Oh, we're halfway there. Oh,
Horrible song.
of course it is. It's Bon Jovi. And I didn't talk about the song, I talked about the story. Because we are halfway there. And by the way, it's actually chapter 6 you're on. Even though it says chapter 4.
Okay.